What's going on, y'all? Coach is in the building. Coach is back with another one, baby. I told y'all I was coming back to back. Today I have a special treat for y'all. I know this video is a little bit longer than usual, but I'm gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna let y'all watch a little bit as well. In this video, I want to say it's a how to play tutorial. It's a defense tutorial, offense tutorial. Now, I'm not gonna go over the basic controls because I feel like if you're playing at some point, you watch this video, you know which buttons to pass, which button is to shoot. If you don't, let me know in the comment section. I will put together a quick guide, which will be very short and straight to the point, but you have to let me know in the comment section. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, please like, share with your friends, drop me a comment, say what up, coach, put me in the game, you know what I mean? But in today's video, I know when I first started playing this game, and every year, because I state once again, I don't mind repeat myself because it's true. I like to state facts to a matter, to a certain extent. But in this game, because I've played so many other basketball video games, one in particular, it's always gonna feel a little bit different. If your mind is so used to doing one thing one way and it's going a certain way, of course when you try something new, it's going to be different. And that's the case in this year's NBA Live. That's the case every year. Because with me, I always buy NBA Live and then I kind of stop playing because I either lose interest or I don't master it because I don't put in the time to actually be good at it. And it's hard for me to focus on two games at one time. It's hard for me to focus on two things at one time. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is offense, dribbling, passing, shooting. Now, Coach is not the best shooter. If you have watched any of my other videos, you would know that Coach is not all about shooting. But Coach can tell you how you supposed to shoot. I'm a coach for a reason. I know how it's supposed to be done. I just don't make it a part of my game, if that makes any sense to you. So when it comes down to taking jump shots, making shots on NBA Live, first of all, you're gonna have to pick your shot. Timing is always important. No matter what game you play, any sport that you play, anything that you do, time is one thing that always matters in almost everything that we do. If you are paying attention, if you don't listen to anything else I ever tell you, always pay attention to that. I always mention timing and I always mention spacing. Now, for shot timing, you have to know your shot. So practice a little bit. When you're playing against a computer, practice. Halfway through the game, press pause and go back to restart. It's not gonna the game does not penalize you for that. Not that I know of. Not right now. It does not. But if you're trying to get your jump shot down, make sure that your shot meter is on. Pay attention. Pick you an open spot. Now, some people can make contested shots, which I've seen it done on here. If I'm on defense, yeah, I'm gonna be upset. But if I'm on offense and I make it, it's a totally different story. But you know what? That's just the way that we are. Even when I play other games, if I make a contested shot, yeah, I'm excited. But if I'm on defense, I'm saying to myself, there's no way they should have made that shot. So what I'm going to try to stress to you guys today is try to look at things from the other side of the playing field. If you're on offense and something bad happens, do not take credit away from what that other person is doing on defense. It is not always a one-sided story. There's never a one-sided story unless the other person can't tell you. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense to you, you know what I'm saying, let me know. If it doesn't make any sense to you, let me know and I'll further explain it to you in another video. But yeah, don't take the credit away from what someone else is doing. If you're on offense and you miss a layup which was contested, don't get mad. Consider the fact that maybe you should have picked a better spot, a better timing. Depending on how tall you are, how short you are, there's someone else usually guarding you. If you're wide open and you miss, hey, stuff happens. If the game was perfect, okay, listen to me. If every game we buy is perfect, they have no reason to make another game. There is always going to be some flaw in every game that you play. Okay? Listen to me when I say that. Someone had to tell me that because some games used to make me very mad. But after a while, you have to understand. And once you understand that, you'll be more peaceful about the game. You know what I mean? You'll understand it a little bit more, and you'll gradually get better. I do believe. I got better, and I've got more comfortable with the way that I play. But when it comes to shooting, always pick your best shot. Pick your best jump shot. Pick the best spot. When you're playing in your career or you're playing against a computer, time your shots, number one, and take note of where you make and where you miss from. I know myself in real life, I'm good from shooting what I call like a 45, not all the way to the left, not all the way at the top, but kind of in the middle. For some reason, I like that angle. I like backboard shots as well. So take that into account in the game. Some of us play in video games the way that we play basketball in real life, or different sports as well. Some of us pick positions based on the type of play style that we play, or some of us will make the mistake of picking the certain type of play style that we want because it works so well for other people. But you have to understand, you're not those people. You're not thinking the exact thoughts that they are thinking while they are playing. Please listen to me when I say that. Take that into deep consideration, that you are not inside that person's head. I'm not inside of your head, but right now, I'm just inside your ear. I'm telling you, practice, number one, always makes perfect. Nobody's jump shot is ever going to be perfect. You'll be the best jump shooter in the world, but at some point, you are going to miss. If you make 100 shots straight and you miss number one-on-one, you're going to miss at some point in time. That was your lucky day. Some people have good days, some people have bad days. Okay, so just take that into consideration. Now, also on offense, with dribbling, I did state that in my previous video, I was not dribbling with the left stick. And if you don't know what I'm saying I know. Usually, when you look at the controller layout in a loading screen, it'll tell you dribble moves, you flicking the right stick. Left stick is just for moving around. But if you're just standing still, you're basically doing a size up. Now, add the left stick to that, move around, and you can add a little hezzy in there with that left stick. I didn't know that. I kind of discovered that on accident. I didn't see anyone else do it. I'm not taking sole credit for it. I'm just telling you a funny story that happened to me. I was able to, I don't even know if they called a move, but I was able to run to the side, and I flicked the stick to the left while flicking it to the right, and she grabbed the ball and did like a spin and drove straight to the basket. I didn't even get the ankle breaker animation, but I left him or her as if I did the ankle breaker animation. So guys, you just have to use the left stick, use the right stick, always be moving around on offense. Now let's go into defense while we got a little time. On defense, there are some arrows. If you're checking someone one-on-one defense, there's arrows around your feet or around their feet. They show different colors. Red means stop, green means go, and yellow means caution. Think of a traffic light. Now in NBA Live, green means you're in a good defensive spot. Okay, it also can mean go. In that point, you can go for the steal. Think of it when you're on defense and you see green, try to go for the steal. Don't spam the steal button, but try to gradually go for it depending on what they're doing. Now, like I said, when you play offense, think about it on defense. Don't take credit away from what that person is doing on offense. Nobody's just gonna let you take the ball from them. Nobody's just gonna let you score all the time, if you get what I'm saying. So pay attention to the tips that it gives you throughout the game. You have the option in your settings. When you pause the game or in the main menu, you can turn certain tips on and turn certain tips off. So it'll grade you on your shooting, your defense, and everything. I really love the way that they did that. Okay, now my player, she's a playmaker wing. Her icon is stealing the ball. She's not even a defensive player, so what does that tell me? I don't need to create a defender. She can do everything the way that she is. She can shoot, she can pass the ball very well, and she can drive and score inside the paint. She's pretty much an all-around player. I wish it would have said all-around, but no, the fact that it said playmaker, it can mean a lot of things. To some people, because we're used to playing something else, playmaker to them means dribble skills. People don't consider what it actually says. Playmaker, meaning make plays for your team, the people around you, if you get what I am saying. Get everyone involved on offense. Get everyone involved on defense. If you're playing online, talk to them. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people are difficult. Coach gets that. Believe me. Coach gets that. If I don't get anything else, Coach gets that. I usually don't talk to random people online. You know what I mean? I usually just play. If I see a lot of the speaker moving, I know they either cursing. If I'm not doing anything wrong, then I know they probably cussing somebody out or something else is going on. Coach is on her way to 600 subs, y'all. I just wanted to pause for a second and tell y'all that. I'm so happy about that. I'm also happy about the fact that I can say again that I can put myself, me, Coach, in the video game. We can put females in there and we can do whatever we want. We can do the same thing that the guys do. I've had no reason to create a male character. I'm probably still going to, just to see if there's a little bit of edge that the guys have that the females do not. But I don't believe that they do. I don't believe that they do. But guys, on defense, on offense, timing, spacing, paying attention, that is what they call IQ. You got to know what's going on. I had to do this yesterday. Try different visual settings. A lot of people try to use the 2K cam. I guess we call it that, the baseline cam. And I, for one, a person who grew up playing NBA Live, I was used to the sideline view. And to switch over to the behind the camera view, now it's weird to play sideline, but you have to try different things. Try different things. Don't try to always stick to the same thing. Always be open to try something different, guys. But thanks for your time. Coach is in the building. I hope you all enjoyed the information that I gave to you today. Let me know if you guys want to see more. Coach is in the building. Coach is back. We on the way to 600 subs, baby. Holla at me.